Hello! Welcome to a not quite week's reading vlog, but end of a week's reading vlog. By the time you've seen this though, that will have all been explained to you because I had the little vlog before I went to Edinburgh, then the Edinburgh vlog, and now this is the back end of that week. So it's Wednesday today. I went back to work today, got back from Edinburgh yesterday, so I'm starting a small end of week vlog just so I can get back into schedule after that because I wanted to do an individual vlog for Edinburgh, but you know that already because I've probably explained it in previous vlogs. Anyway, hey, sup, how are you? First day back at work today was okay, actually. I was expecting to go back to many fires and there were really only a couple. So not bad, not bad. My task list is still like enormous, I've got loads to be getting on with, but I took a lunch break and left on time, etc. So a normal working day with plenty to do. So I'm very pleased with that. I nipped into Waterstones today and I planned on picking up The Priory of the Orange Tree, but it was £17 and it's £11 on Amazon, so I'm gonna buy it on Amazon because £17 is expensive for a book, but it's a big ass book, so I kind of get why. But whilst I was in there, I noticed that volume 10 of Lumberjanes was out. I try and keep up with Lumberjanes, but I've got no idea when like release dates are for the volumes, etc. So I picked this one up because I checked the price on Amazon and it was the same price on Amazon, so I just picked it up while I was there. But yeah, this is volume 10, Parents' Day. But I think I'm gonna hold off on reading it until the Owls, which are in April, because I don't own, other than this one now, any comics or graphic novels that I haven't read, so I need some fast reads to postpone until the Owls so that I can have some help with that readathon. I haven't managed to read any more of Blood Witch today. It's in my pouch here. See it? I haven't read any more of that today for no reason other than I decided to try and finish The Glass Spare before the end of the month, so I've read some of this today and I'm now up to, where am I? Page 325, so I've only got a little bit left of this. This is the one that I kind of accidentally read 200 pages of when I was sitting here one evening before I went away, and I thought, well, since I was already that far, and, you know, February's coming to an end, I'll see if I can bump up my, like, February wrap-up count and get this finished. And I've now only got, like, 75-ish pages, because it's about 400 pages long, so not much left of that at all. I'm confident that I can either finish this tonight or tomorrow. I might do it tomorrow and then read some of Blood Witch tonight. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go and hop in the bath and then I've got a ton of editing to do, so that's my plan. But I hope you enjoyed the Edinburgh vlog that will, I don't know when I'm putting that up, it's not gonna go up tonight because I won't finish editing it. It might be a tomorrow job, it might be a Thursday, maybe, we'll see, but I hope you liked it anyway, and yeah, I will check in with you later on. Hello! Happy Thursday! It is Thursday evening at 7:45. I've just finished editing my vlog from Edinburgh and uploaded that, made the thumbnail, etc. So that's now up. It was so lovely and I really like the vlog. Not necessarily because like the footage is great, just because it holds some great memories and I'm really pleased with how that vlog came out. So I hope you enjoyed it if you watched it, but it's now out there in the world. I have today finished a book. I finished reading The Glass Spare by Lauren De Stefano, which I think is like my 8th. This is my 8th book of the month and it's February. Oh no, plus the comic I read, that makes 9. Wow, 9 reads this month and it's the shortest month of the year. I'm astonished by myself. But I finished this. I really didn't enjoy the physical copy of this because of the deckled pages, personally. But I finished it. interesting, it was unique, the magic was unique. I hated the romance. I didn't hate it with a passion, but it was so irrelevant and out of nowhere and just uncomfortable to read because it felt so forced. Like, I didn't feel like the characters here had any passion between them at all. There was no chemistry there for me. So I didn't like the romance, but the magic was pretty cool. I liked the way the kingdoms were set out. The guy's sister I thought was really cool. I wanted to see more of her, but there we go. I finished it. I gave it 3 stars. I don't think I will read the sequel because I didn't enjoy it that much, and like, I have a lot of other books that I need to get to, so I don't reckon I'll get to the sequel of this. But I finished it and I gave it 3 stars. Hooray. I haven't read any more of Blood Witch, but I really want to do that tonight, and I need to read my allocated bits of Cinder because we're back on that, so I need to read up to chapter 18, page 154 today, which should be no problem. So I'm going to take this and Blood Witch to Jake's with me this evening and do some reading there. But while I've got you, it's the last day of February today, and my Fairyloot arrived today, and I'm not going to have time to make a dedicated video to it like I normally would. I just know that I won't, especially with needing to do my February wrap-up, March TBR, and I've got a couple of other videos that I had wanted to have put up already and I haven't, so I'm not going to get to do a dedicated video on this, unfortunately. So I thought I would put it in this vlog to kind of bulk it out, because otherwise it's going to be really small because it's only a few days. Although I said that about the last one and it ended up being like half an hour, so whatever. Anyway, let's just crack into this, shall we? The theme for the February box was Beast and Beauty, not to be confused with Beauty and the Beast. But yeah, let's just open her up. There you go. So of course we have the beautiful theme card. Lovely. I always love the Fairyloot artist stuff. I just always do, and I'm not going to spoil myself for any of that. And if I'm correct, the first thing here is going to be a wall tapestry. Oh, it's really soft. I didn't expect it to be soft. I don't know why, but I didn't. This is going to be enormous. I don't know how to show you this. Hold on. There you go. Can you see it? It's got Beauty and the Beast there, and it's this big tapestry with a chandelier here. Lovely. I've got no idea where I'm going to put that. It's actually too big for the wall behind me. Wow. Next up is Tea with Mrs. Potts Vanilla and White Tea Scented Perfume. Oh my god, is this one of those roller perfumes? Oh my god, that smells so good. That smells incredible. I really hope I'm not like allergic to it because I've just rolled it everywhere. Then we have this cup. Beautiful. So it's got the enchanted rose one side and it says tale as old as time on the other. And it's got these gold flaky sequiny bits all in it. Beautiful. My sister has one very similar to this. Obviously it's not Beauty and the Beast though. So I guarantee she's going to want this. I'm assuming there's a straw somewhere that goes with it. Ah, here it is. Beautiful. I like it. Then we have the pin. They said there was going to be a pin. It's the enchanted rose again here. This is really pretty. I like it. There you go. I think that's beautiful. Then we have a Beast and Beauty trinket tray, which is a little dish that says, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Ah, I love it. I love that quote from the movie as well. Oh, great. Oh, and it's really shiny, but I love that. That's so cute. Also, black and gold, just like aesthetic. That's really cute. I like it a lot. Somewhere to put my rings. Yes. Then we have the tarot cards. So this time we have Reese and Moore from the ACOTAR series, which of course now completes the Inner Circle set for the tarot cards. So next month will be a different fandom. A promotional bookmark for City of Brass, and a print of what I can only assume is Belle from Beauty and the Beast, judging from the library and the blue dress. Beautiful. Is that a blue ribbon as well in her hair? Yes. I think that'll be Belle. That takes us on to the book. I'm pretty confident I know what the book is, and I haven't had an interest to read it, but let's see if I'm right. I am right. The perk of this is that this is a hardback, and I'm pretty sure it's only out in paperback, at least in the UK, so that's a bonus. And the cover and the spine are pretty, but I'm not sure how I feel about this book. It's a Beauty and the Beast retelling, but like modern day or something. Prince Ren, the heir to Emberfall, is cursed, forced to repeat the autumn of his 18th year over and over. He can only be freed if a girl truly falls for him, and after so many failures, his kingdom and its people are barely holding on. Harper's life has never been easy, but she's learned to be tough enough to survive the streets of Washington, D.C. When she is sucked into Ren's world, nothing is as it seems. Powerful forces are standing against Emberfall, and it will take more than a broken curse to save it from ruin. I guess I'll give it a go, although I haven't read any of the author's works who have blurbed it either. Nothing's really shouting to me about this, and I don't know why. Let's see about the little bits in here. So we've got the signed book plate, which is in the shape of a little rose this time. Fun. The Fairyloot bookmark, we all know I love these. A promotional bookmark for the book, which is like substantially bigger than the book. And then we've got the letter from the author and the artwork. That's beautiful. Okay, that then makes me want to read it more because that artwork is gorgeous. Do you not think that's really, really pretty? Because I really, really do. And then, of course, Fairy Scoop, which tells us that next month is the favourites box. It's the 3-year anniversary, and in here we have an interview with the author, and Anissa will be hosting the read-along from March 18th. Lovely. I keep meaning to participate in one of the Fairyloot read-alongs, and I just suck and keep forgetting. Anyway, that's Fairyloot. I'm gonna get myself packed up now and go to Jake's. I've now got stuff everywhere. I've just plopped the tapestry on the floor because I don't know where to put it. But I'm gonna give this dish, and the perfume, and the pin, and the cup, and the tap. I was gonna say that this is my favourite, but then I remembered that I really like this, and then I saw that the pin was really cute, and then I like the cup, and the tapestry's on the floor, so I keep forgetting that it exists, despite the fact that it's enormous. I like this box a lot, but I think the dish could be my favourite. Although this does smell really good, but I think the dish takes top spot from this box. I really like it. Okay, I'm now gonna go. Thanks for being here. Hello, it is Friday. Hooray. I've just had my hair cut, and this little bit really needs like straightening in because at the minute it's a bit weird because I've literally just had it done, so I need to like curl it into place the way that I would actually have it. Anyway, that's not what I'm here to tell you. I was here to say it's Friday, I'm getting sorted to go to Jake's, etc, etc, as I usually do on a Friday. I finished all my deadlines at work, hooray, so I was able to leave on time, and here I am, had my haircut. I started listening to the audiobook of Muse of Nightmares again, which I put on hold for a little while. Hello. I put it on hold for a little while because Polathon happened and then I just didn't pick it up whilst I was away or anything. And also with Laini Taylor books, I tend to try and make them last like as long as possible. But I started listening to this again today. Hooray. I'm up to page 184 in it now, so decent little bit of progress in there. I reckon I might finish it this month, because it's now obviously the 1st of March, hooray. Well, a mix of hooray and a bit like, but yeah, I reckon I'll finish it this month. We'll see, we'll see. Hello, it's Saturday. Me and Jake have just been to a local bakery place that's just opened up round the corner from Jake's. And we went a little bit wild. So they're an American style place, so they go a bit OTT. And they've got all like American sweets and drinks and stuff in there, which, you know, is novelty in the UK because we don't get half the stuff that you US folk get. So we went a little bit wild and I just thought I'd show you what we got. Ta-da! So we got 4 of the Jolly Rancher drinks, 2 each, I'm so excited to try this cherry one. Come on, focus. This one right here. So we got blue raspberry, cherry, apple, and another blue raspberry. Then I got some actual Jolly Ranchers. Jake got some Kool-Aid stuff, and then the baked goods. This is a white chocolate blondie, and this is a galaxy muffin top. Like, that's so extreme. Oreo cookie bar, and a Kinder muffin top as well. Like, they just, a bit wild, and we're about to stuff our faces, yay! Hello, it is Sunday, it's now 1:20 on Sunday, and you can now see that I've actually dyed my hair, like, in light. Hooray, back to red, love it. I haven't straightened it or anything though, so I look a bit of a mess, but there's no point in me really doing my face or my hair or anything today, because we're not doing anything. Lazy day at home. As I say, 1:20. I've read my allocated bit of Cinder. I had some catching up to do with this. I hadn't realised that I'd fallen so far behind with it. But I had, so I did some catching up with this. I'm now up to chapter 26, which is page 247, so we're well over halfway now. We've read this, and we've got this left to go, and a dog has just arrived. You're very wet. Very wet face. So anyway, I've done that for today, which means I'm gonna hopefully crack on with reading some Blood Witch, which I haven't done like at all since I came back from Edinburgh, which is really bad. So I'm still only at chapter 16, which is page 130. I just haven't picked it up since being back at work, etc. Which is understandable. Like, I've been busy, I haven't done much reading other than catching up with this because I'd fallen behind. Like, I haven't picked anything else up, so hopefully I can dedicate some time to reading some of this afternoon. But I also want to edit some of this vlog as well. And I picked this up from my bookshelf because I was sorting through some of my old Fairyloot bits and realised I haven't used this. I didn't use the last one either. And thought, hey, I'll just have a little fill in, I guess, and see if anything interesting comes of it. But I thought I'd pick that up and give that a go. And also, I've been super slacking on my Foxy planner. I haven't filled this in since, I think, the Polathon was the last thing. Yeah, I filled in the Polathon bit and haven't filled anything in since then. So I might try and catch up with some of that as well. And just do some, like, journaling admin, I suppose. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Just thought I'd update you, and I'll probably update you again a bit later on. Hello, it's now 2 o'clock, and I've just finished doing all my updates for these. I don't feel like this is very useful to me when I've got my Clever Fox planner. It felt a bit like I was duplicating information, so I don't know if I'll continue with this because this does my reading planning along with like everything else that it does for filming and Instagram, and it tracks all of my, like, I suppose my JD Ray Reads life rather than just my Jade life. So I feel like by having one just for reading, I'm duplicating information a little bit. But I can imagine if you wanted something that was just a reading planner and you didn't have something that was kind of dedicated to that already, then great, because it gives you places to like fill in what books you've read, what you rated them, who the author was when you started it, when you finished it. I particularly like the books to buy section because I don't have that tracked anywhere in my Clever Fox, not Clever Flocks planner. So I might keep on track of it just for the books to buy thing, because obviously one of my goals is, which is in the planner, is to only buy 50 books this year. But I've got nowhere to track in here what books I bought when. I suppose I could do it in the notes section, but this has actually got, like, I've lost it now, hold on. This has actually got a little section for it, so I might keep on track of it for that. But yeah, I just filled in my February page there. And I didn't know if this was supposed to be somewhere where you would fill in, like, on the spines, but I feel like unless you read that many books, it would look a bit weird. But I mean, you've got to accommodate for the people that do read that many books, so fair. I'm just going to leave it blank as something pretty and then just have my things that side. As a month to a glance, it might be helpful, although I've got that in here as well. I've also got my month to a glance in my Clever Fox one. I don't know, I might keep on top of it, I might not, but I feel like I've learned something by giving it a go. Anyway, I am now going to read some of Bloodwitch and we'll check in with you later. Hello, so it is now 11:15 on Sunday night and I've done no reading despite saying I wanted to go and read Bloodwitch. I just haven't. I've edited a couple of videos, which is great, so the vlog is edited up to this point, so tomorrow I just need to add this and then export, upload and make the thumbnail, which really makes my Monday a lot easier. I also edited another main video, which I don't know when I'm going to put up, because it won't be during this week, because I need to film my wrap-up and TBR to go up this week, or the week starting tomorrow, so my midweek video should be that. Anyway, I won't bore you with my plans. Essentially, I've got a banging headache, so I'm gonna go to bed, but needed to wrap this up first, so thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Judging from the editing, it hasn't been as short as I hoped, so adding in that Fairyloot unboxing really helped. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, give us a thumbs up, chat to me down below. I hope you're still enjoying me vlogging, because I am still consistently doing that. So yeah, I hope you're having a nice time with whatever you're doing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!